What's up, everybody? This is Neen Williams. Today we're gonna make some pasta with a nice marinara sauce. We're gonna soak some merguez sausage in there, which is a spicy lamb sausage that is super delicious. It's insane when you boil them inside of a marinara sauce and then have them with some pasta. It's so good. Join me today as I cook this delicious marinara sauce with the merguez sausage with a little bit of penne. It's gonna be really delicious. This is a quick and easy way that I learned how to cook a pasta sauce. So stay tuned, let's do this. These are the ingredients. We have some canned peeled tomatoes here. I have 2 cans. That's because I want some leftover sauce for tomorrow or the next day. I also have some tomato paste. This will help thicken the sauce. If you're wondering why I have this carrot, it's to soak up some of the acidity of the tomato sauce. So we'll just put that in the sauce while it's boiling down, and some of the acidity will soak into that carrot. I don't know if it works. Someone told me along the way, and I do it from now on. It's pasta, it's penne right there. Delicious penne. Some basil, nice fresh basil for our sauce. A little bit of sea salt right there, crystallized. Some garlic, we'll probably use about 6 cloves or so. And then sausage, got some merguez, lamb sausage. These are delicious. You can also use Italian sausage, spicy Italian sausage. You can even use ground beef, ground chicken, ground turkey, whatever you want to use. I'm using the merguez lamb sausage because this sausage is amazing and delicious in a nice marinara sauce. I also have an onion, probably use about half of this sweet onion, and some olive oil. Last, we have a nice baguette. I'm going with about 6 cloves of garlic, chopped in a nice sized pot. Add some olive oil. I like doing about 2 to 3 tablespoons. While the heat's still off, toss in your garlic. We're just gonna let those flavors marry for a little bit, about 5 to 10 minutes. I have half an onion right here, chopped, nice and fine. Boom. We're gonna turn the flame on to a nice medium. Once the garlic starts to simmer, we're gonna add the onions. There we go, you hear that? That means it's working. We add our chopped onion. We just want those to sweat about 3 minutes or so. Hook that up with a nice pinch of salt. And now we add our tomatoes. And about 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. Pinch or 2 of salt. Just flavor that up. Add whatever other seasonings you'd like to this. I'm gonna add a little bit of oregano. Now we'll just mix all this goodness together. We'll just submerge this carrot to the bottom. Get it all nice and covered so it can drink up all that acid. Make sure you stir the sauce every now and again. You don't want the sauce to burn because then you ruin your whole batch. So just stir it every few minutes. Just make sure you keep your eye on it. Make sure the heat's not too hot. All that good stuff. Oh, little carrot. Put that back in there. I like to put this cover on just like that, so it's still open. It's just kind of a splash guard, so when the tomato sauce is popping in there, it's not popping all over my fridge and my stove. I'm not trying to clean any extra stuff, you know. We're gonna bring the sauce to a boil at this point. Once it's boiling, we're gonna lower the heat to a low, medium-low, and we're gonna let it simmer for about 25-30 minutes until it cooks down and it's nice and thick, like a nice sauce. Meanwhile, we're gonna sear our merguez sausages, get a nice crispy sear on the outside, some nice color, and then we're gonna toss them in the sauce to finish them off. Beautiful Margeza sausages right there. Woo! It's been about 25 minutes. As you can see, the sauce is thickened up. Looks nice and delicious. If it's still too chunky for you, you can put it in a blender and blend it down to a nice smooth pulp. But I like my sauce to have a little bit of chunks in it. Just tastes better to me. That's my preference. Do whatever you like. Now we're gonna remove this carrot. Get a pan nice and hot. We're gonna sear these babies for about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. That's it. Just want some nice color. There we go. Got some beautiful color to our sausages. And now the sauce will just slowly cook the sausages. We're gonna bring the sauce back to a simmer. We're gonna simmer the sausages in the sauce for about 10 minutes or so, and then you're good to eat. Time to start boiling some water for your pasta. Bringing some water to a boil with a little salt and some olive oil. Just put on the broiler. We're gonna warm up some bread. Pasta is in. Gonna let that cook down real quick. And then we're gonna eat. Pasta is ready. Get some bread going down here in the broiler. Nice and crispy. I'm gonna make some pan con tomate. Just gonna rub this tomato on this bread here. Now we'll hit them with a little olive oil. I even got some fresh Parmesan for this meal. And boom, there we have it. That's dinner. Pasta with our homemade marinara sauce with the Margeza lamb sausages and some pan con tomate right there. Delicious. Carb load, cheat meal, pure delight. Not a damn chance!